3 good things and 3 bad things about this team. One of those things, which you're all waiting to hear about, is cost. That'll be a little bit later in the video. The big thing is the strong. See that? When they put these in, my brain didn't know what to do. I was like, what do you have in my mouth? Oh my gosh, get it out. My tongue was trying to push it out.
To declare herself to be that would be Zarina.
As you can see,
okay, let's pretend. Let's just take out all the titles, okay? Quite frankly, Kamala Harris was one of the most ineffective vice presidents I've ever seen. And dismal presidential candidates.
You said that you and I agree that vice president is largely ceremonial.
Are they
Like,
different?
that's why that's
Here's the problem. Like, she normally, and the vice president, sometimes you are given a portfolio usually. I mean, this is how it works. But whenever they give her a portfolio, let's pretend that they didn't call her, she didn't call herself a portfolio. She failed to accomplish what she was set out to do.
Most people never understand number 4 until they're 50.
Very inspirational or strong legacy in any way. In fact, every time she speaks, if you can't make out the words, they always say it, the words sound. And so I do think that, for her, I feel bad for her. It sounds like she was practicing in front of a mirror saying, people would thank me, people would thank me. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady.
But the other thing is, look, okay, so she never wanted to do the border. And maybe talk to old Joe about the fact that you put me in charge of what you call migration and whatever. You're going to talk about the border associated with that, and that's the problem with all this, is that it wasn't set up.
Because they will always give more than they receive.
We have to talk about immigration.
They always forgive, and they always accept the love they get, even when they know they deserve better. 3, don't kill people with kindness, because not everyone deserves your kindness. Kill people with silence, because not everyone deserves your attention. Lastly, for every experience, both the good and the bad, will eventually get you to where don't be afraid to mess up, and don't expect success overnight. Get lost.
Pineapples actually are a fake food. So basically, if you get the feeling that pineapple burns your tongue, it's because what actually happened was the Europeans went to South America and took back the original pineapple and then made it big and juicy. And that's the pineapple you know today that is sold in stores. So you want to avoid that one as well because it causes hair loss. Now, if you have hair loss, I always recommend using Batana oil to regrow fresh hair naturally and stop hair loss and alopecia. Link will be attached on this profile. Pineapples actually are a fake food. So basically, if you get the feeling that pineapple burns your tongue, it's because what actually happened was the Europeans went to South America and took back the original pineapple and then made it big and juicy. And that's the pineapple you know today that is sold in stores. So you want to avoid that one as well because it causes hair loss. Now, if you have hair loss, I always recommend using Batana oil to regrow fresh hair naturally and stop hair loss and alopecia. Link will be attached on this profile. Pineapples actually are a fake food. So basically, if you get the feeling that pineapple burns your tongue, it's because what actually happened was the Europeans went to South America and took back the original pineapple and then made it big and juicy. And that's the pineapple you know today that is sold in stores. So you want to avoid that one as well because it causes hair loss. Now, if you have hair loss, I always recommend using Batana oil to regrow fresh hair naturally.
By age 30, you should be old enough to accept these 4 realities. Most people never understand number 4 until they're 50. You might want to save this video so you can always come back later. Instead of focusing on the people who left, focus on the people in your life who have chosen to be there. Focus on the ones who stayed and the ones who appreciate you and respect you. Focus on the ones who empower you and make your life beautiful. You are surrounded by human beings.
Pineapples actually are.
I wanted to share this because I didn't realize there are better options than big wireless.
Coming up with you, outrageous, with Jennifer damn minutes. Are you accusing 5'4" of sleeping?
Why would this guy travel to get permanent dental implants? Instead of placing you in temporary teeth, you get your permanent teeth in 24 hours. After nearly 10 years of combined research and development
These are four things you have to stop doing immediately. Most people ignore the last one. And I'm going to explain to you how the fourth one is stronger than you realize. One, stop regretting the past. What's done is done. You can't change what's already happened, but you can use the lessons to move forward. Two, stop worrying about the future. Free yourself from worrying about the unknown future and trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Three, stop looking for your happiness in other people. True happiness comes from within, and when you find it, everything else falls into place.
Hey, so I know you've been there already, but Pooh just called and said I can come through and get a tour of Dre's studio as a thank you for what we did for him. Lamar crazy ass her, so you know that fool gonna be here too. But it's gonna be cool. We'll do it whenever it's good for you. Man, I'm excited for this. Look, bring a friend if you like. This one gonna hit different, all right? Peace, homie.
0.01% who actually finished what they started. If you are serious about changing life, then make sure to join our movements by living.
But that's neither here or there. When you was in college, he wrote, not me, he wrote a love letter.
I don't always
to his
trust in what you say, because sometimes you say shit that don't make no fucking sense. But this here, I'm with you 100%.
Stooge.
Right here, Denzel. Denzel Washington. On this one.
These are follow. Four things you have to stop doing.
Stop boiling your rosemary leaves for your hair growth spray if you want.
Folks are dying from straining on the toilet. I'm sounding the alarm. Watch this. Hello, I'm a paramedic, and what I'm going to share with you is an urgent medical warning for anyone over 45 years old.
Come on.
Early this morning, I responded yet again to a woman who died from straining on the toilet. She's gotten up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. This woman was chronically constipated. Because she strained so hard to go, it caused a sudden drop in blood pressure and heart rate, and she completely passed out.
This is an urgent message for all Medicare.
Three things about people.
Minoxidil is not a DA. These walkie-talkies have an infinite range. That's right. As long as both of them are within the United States, they will work no matter how many miles apart. The push to talk is crystal clear and instant. These walkie-talkies have an infinite range. That's right. As long as both of them are within the United States, they will work no matter how many.
The Alexa app.
For Barack Obama, because I'm a little offended. I keep hearing videos, news stations, people reporting coming up with this outrageous notion that Barack Obama is cheating with Jennifer Aniston. I said, wait one damn minute. Are you accusing 44 of sleeping with a woman? And I said to myself, all of this is because Michelle Obama is not appearing for Barack. Jimmy Carter's funeral, she's not going to the inauguration. And they come up with some cockamamie bull story that he's having relations with a female. Let me tell you something. I mean, there is a better chance of me flying to the damn sun and picking it up than Barack Obama be cheating with Michelle with a woman. I didn't say cheating. I said with a damn woman. You are lying on the former president, Derek. He would never cheat with a woman. Never. Not in this lifetime. He is in love with Wu-Tang. He likes voting.
Quite a
That's
collection
what that
of
boy
that
like. I don't care what nobody. Ain't nobody gonna convince me of this. You know why I know this? Because there's a letter, and I forgot what library it's in. You can check it. The guy who did his biography already spilled the beans. While he had a girlfriend in college, don't know what college he went to because they won't let us see the manuscript evidence, but that's neither here or there.
What can I do for you?
When he was in college, he wrote, not me, he wrote a love letter to his girlfriend, detailing in the letter, let's just call her Missy, whatever her name is. Dear Missy, I've been dreaming about having relations with men daily. When a man write his girlfriend a letter saying he's dreaming, even if he was doing it, he might have his girlfriend.
Shit. Even if you was doing that there, you wasn't supposed to commit to that
If
there.
he is messing around, I guarantee you, it ain't
They
good.
go to kid.
What's that? What's that? The homosexual phrase for the quarterback?
Did I mention
What's
that
that
I have an
homosexual?
MBA?
Bullshit. What's the phrase? Pussy. That's what they call it.
Pussy.
I had never heard this before. That's
Yep,
a
they
true
call
name.
it pussy.
It's a mixture
Male
of the
pussy.
butthole
Yep,
and
male
the
pussy.
vagina.
Male pussy.
It's a mixture. You put two words, it's a compounding word. You get
Remember,
one word over
anything
here,
as long as
the
it's legal.
P-U-S-S-Y, and you get another one over here, the butane. And they call it, literally call it a bushy. Pussy. A pussy. Can you believe that? I can't even say the damn word. That's how interested I am in a pussy. But this is what they're saying. Barack Obama, who wrote a little letter to his girlfriend, saying he was dreaming about relations with fellas, you want me to believe that he's messing up with Michelle with a woman. All the time Barack Obama came into public office, has there ever been a rumor of him messing with a woman? Ever. I'll wait. I got time.
Very sharp, boss.
There ain't never. The only rumors there's ever been is with this fella taking the Johnson from men. Period. Do I have to remind you? We remind you a little bit on the other, we did our live. But Barack Obama once had, while he was the president, a body man.
So,
That body man was named Reggie Love. He went and got the fella with the perfect name. That's how he made that name. His name is actually Reggie Love, and they called him the body man. Did Bill Clinton have a body man? Nope. Did Ronald Reagan have a body man? Nope. Did Donald Trump have a body man? Jimmy Carter, Ford, nope. JFK, nobody else had a body man. But Barack, thank you. This notion that this sissy actually was messing with a damn woman. If they were going to get a divorce, and they're not. But if they were going to get a divorce, it damn sure would be because he cheated with a woman. Drop the woe, add the man, and you got yourself right there. Because that boy, he loves the record. Loves it. That is his thing. I'm not going to actually sit here and say, I'm not going to take y'all slender Barack no more. I am defending him. Damn it. I dare you say something so outrageous. I'm offended that anybody would accuse the former president of the United States of America, our country, 'tis of thee. Sweet man, he would never do such a thing as cheat with a woman.
I'm ready to go on this.
And if you remember, let me remind you again, rewind, mash, play. That was a fellow by the name of Mr. Sinclair. Do I have to repeat the damn story? Michelle knows all about this. You remember when she said it was 10 years of their marriage when she did that interview? She said it was 10 years she could not stand
You
for
do
Rock
know that I've got 2 degrees,
because she
both in
found
finance.
that he was getting fisted like that. That's what she found out. And when she found that particular thing out, she said traumatized her, just traumatized her. All I'm saying is that there's zero, and I do mean zero. Listen, I am defending the president. I am defending Barack. These vicious lies must stop right now. They're not getting divorced. And if they were getting divorced, it wasn't because he was cheating with a woman. I'm willing to bet my right on he cheating with a woman. Now, I'm not saying they won't get a divorce. It's a maybe 8% chance they're not going to get a divorce. There's always a 2% chance of anything happening. But the 98% chance, I keep saying, what would be the motivation? They don't spend no time together anyway. Only reason we know it now is because Jimmy Carter died. And the only reason we know it is because Donald Trump has been having his inauguration. Other than that, they weren't spending time the whole 4 years almost that Joe Biden was in office, but nobody noticed it. Now they're noticing it. And they're coming up with a cockamamie bull story. Now, you remember that little fella that was his cook that he adopted and brought it to over there, live with him in Mar-a-Lago. He drowned in the backyard in a swimming pool. I mean, a little bitty lake, like 7 feet lake. This boy swimming like a fish. He drowns in the damn backyard. Come on now. This other man was married, and your point is, do you know how many married homosexuals there are? How many downloads are? Look at Eddie Long. He was a preacher, bishop. Mr. Touchdown is a bishop too, and Mr. Power Bottom loves it. I heard Mr. Power Bottom is trying to sue some YouTubers because they're calling him a power bottom. Nigga, you is a power bottom. That is you talking about. You get mad or something. Just take the Johnson and be happy with them. Come on out the closet. They don't care if you come out the closet, DD. But they're going to sit here and accuse Barack Obama. Now, tell me this. Since you guys have the theory, you guys made the theory. I'm saying it's false. Completely false. Just like I said, Michelle wasn't going to run for the last 3 times, and I was right about it. And I'm saying that. And watch, the guys who said that they were breaking up and he was cheating, they're not going to be accountable for it. Later on, they're going to say, ain't nothing. You still going to be following. Having their little slogans and stuff, even though there's zero possibility that Barack is messing with a woman, a 2% possibility that they will get divorced. Why's she leaving for? She gets to do all the little things. She feel important. She goes on these shows, and they have a whole a song train line. She's dancing down there, making up songs with Michelle Obama. And why would she leave? She ain't going nowhere. No, nowhere. But I can tell you right now, Barack Obama is not cheating on Michelle with a woman.
You thought about giving me some shares, boss?
Mr. Sinclair, he's still living out. Yeah, he's still living. That's the limousine scenario where Barack was got in there, did a mic check in the back of the limousine on him, got a mic check. Went to the next day. It was so good to him. After he hit that cocaine, it was so good to him. He showed up the next day at the damn hotel room. Knock.
Let me know.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Mr. Barack.
That's Joe 83.
Be clear about something.
The future of cool, comfortable sleep is here. Introducing the new Sleep Number Climate Cool Smart Bed, the only smart bed in the world that actively cools.
You stop these vicious lies on the former president. I beg you. On Barack, like he would never. But he had plenty of boyfriends. I'm just gonna tell you. The pussy, yeah, he good with that. I'm just saying right there. It's not a dirty word I heard. You know, it's just a combination of a word play, you know what I mean? Ebonics assignment. I mean, you just never know that Barack Obama. Now, all you people who said I was lying with Barack Obama in 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, where you at now? It's not me saying his biographer said that he wrote a letter dreaming of me.
That's the original.
And we don't even, well, if I'm going to call a witness, I don't get the choir director of Jeremiah Rice Church. And his mother of the choir director said that she believed, not me, she believed there's a church going on. She's sanctified and full of the Holy Ghost. That woman said that she believed that Barack had something to do with her son being killed. Now, why would she say that? Oh, because they was in a relationship together. And Michelle knew about it. If you're not going to leave your man for getting long struck with a 12-incher, I don't think that you possibly going to leave your man now because you think he's getting a little kitty cat or something like that. He ain't get that anyway. That sounds very, very expensive. I'm just telling you. I'm reporting facts. This is not me talking. I'm using their language.
Round one. DJ Trey. USA.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I just warm it up. I'm almost ready. Check me out, though.
I know anybody knows saying that he was messing with folk. He stopped these vicious lies. This disinformation must stop. When I have anybody talking like this about performing very ridiculous president. I'm sorry. Why? Born and raised up in Chicago, wherever they know this dude. Wherever he's from. He's from somewhere. But he wasn't born here. Just saying, he wasn't born. He was 61. He was supposed to be 160, something like that. Negro, please stop it. All I'm saying is I'm trying to enlighten you. I already know what to be right. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to apologize for being low. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I try to tell everybody. So my family I say, you talk about that. There you go. You know, you look at like some guys, you like private message. Hey, you listen to you get a ginger time. You still be no damn message like that. You got something you want to tell me or something? Or you like to do what you just did, huh? We'll see or whatever you call it. I guess you like to. Why you send me private message? And one send me a private message. And he didn't go on and finish something. I said, why you send me a picture? I want to news on it. Something I ain't like that. So I think I'll call it. It's real, right? It's blood. Blood, what do you call it? And go. But anyway, I want you to come here and just be a defense attorney for let me talk to Steve. Oh my God, you gotta be so good. Let me speak very intelligent and Barack State never ever cheated on Michelle Obama. He would never do that. He is such a man of high character. And when he was in the back of the league, in his non-college, it was for a professional meeting. That's how they say hello in the quote gateway. They polish it down. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it very professional. Now, you stop these vicious lies, you YouTubers, you Twitter folks, you Instagram people, stop saying I'm for president. Because he likes pussy. That's what he likes.
It's the 8 a.m. hour, Fox Sports Weekend, starting with this. The Senate has a busy week ahead. The several key Trump administration picks head to Capitol Hill for high-stakes confirmation.